Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Aspen Valley Polo Club. This is the Rocky Mountain Open. This is the finals here, the Rocky Mountain Open. We are playing continued scoring from our match on Friday. You can see here in the background, 6-6 on the scoreboard. We're going to start this match off. This is a round-robin style match. We're going to start this with Aspen Valley and Los Amigos Blue. 6-6 on the scoreboard as we get our players into position here, ready to get underway. We had a fantastic match up on Friday. Lots of great goals being scored. Lots of great plays being made as well. So we've got everyone lined up here out at center field, just about ready to get underway. Just waiting on a few more of our Los Amigos players. And on Friday, we did have Gabby Garcita playing. Today, we have Alejandra Foster. All right, so it looks like we have just about everyone there. We're going to line everyone up here at center field for the playing of our national anthem. what a great rendition there of the national anthem there once again. So here we have our two teams all lined up, ready to get underway. And we're going to start things off with some player introductions. And player number 1 for the Aspen Valley Polo Club is going to be Nick Wilhelm, followed by Jason Crowder. Next up is Sugar Erskine, and rounding out that lineup will be Nacho Navijo Estrada. On the other side of things, wearing the blue jerseys, the dark blue jerseys, I should say, Los Amigos Blue, we've got player number 1, Alejandra Foster. She did not play on Friday. She had Gabby Gracita play for her on Friday's match, so happy to see Alejandra. Next up, Paul Foster, Nick Roldan, and Alejandro Navijo Estrada. The brothers Estrada playing the number 4 back positions for their respective teams. Nicely done here. And as I mentioned before, we are playing continued scoring from our Friday matches. So this is going to be the first leg here, starting off even on the scoreboard, 6-6. It was a nice matchup here. All three of our matchups were very, very good games on Friday. So we are expecting a good continuation here of some great polo here on our feature match of the week. And umpire Gaston Dorniak getting everyone lined up. Looking for a clean and proper lineup. And away we go. And off and working here. It's going to be Alejandra Foster. Going to grab a hold of this one first here out of the bullpen. Nice little pickup here by Alejandra. We're in the number 1 here today for Los Amigos Blue. Alejandra working her way back towards the goal mouth here. Doing a nice job. Nice ball control so far. Alejandra Foster, can she sneak this one in? Nicely done there. That's the way to start things off here in this match. Let's take another look here. Alejandra Foster working her way down towards the goal mouth from the corner. And I don't know if you are aware of just how small that opening is on between those goalposts at an angle like that, but what a fantastic goal there by Alejandra Foster. And 7-6 now the score. As Los Amigos getting on the board first here in this continuation of our match. Here comes Nick Roldan with the ball coming out of there for Los Amigos. Roldan keeping this one to himself. Pops this one up in the air, waiting for it to settle here. Yeah, look at that. Nacho Navijo Estrada going to grab a hold of that one with a pass over to Jason Crowder. Crowder now passes up to Sugar Erskine. Erskine, he's got Nick Wilhelm on the move. Nick gets established on the line here. Nice little pickup here by Nick. Keeping this one going here. He's got Alejandro Navijo Estrada coming in behind to apply some pressure. Nick Wilhelm. Nick Wilhelm gets it done. Nicely done there by Nick. And Nick Wilhelm, nice ball control, working his way down the field. Nice easy swing, right on in for another goal. All tied up, 7 goals apiece now as we head back over to center field and line up on our mounted official. And here we go once again out of the bowl end. It's going to be picked off by Los Amigos. That is Estrada, Alejandro. He's going to pass this one over here, looking for Roldan. Roldan traps that ball, maintains possession. Nicely done so far. Nick Roldan. Roldan. Keeping this one under control and going to escort that one right between the uprights. Beautiful goal there by Roldan. And Roldan gets a hold of this ball, traps it, steals it away from that defender, working his way down towards the goal, out of the air, showing us some hand-eye coordination, escorts it between the uprights. Nicely done here by Nick Roldan. And heading back over to center field, 8-7 now the score. line up here on our mounted official. Clock is out, 3:38. And here we go. All the players back at center. And Nick Roldan going to win this one once again here. Quickly out of the ball, and Roldan gains possession. Fires a shot up the field here. Trying to find Alejandra Foster. Going to come up a little bit short of Alejandra. And here comes Sugar Erskine with possession now. Shugs sends this one up the field. Looking for Nick Wilhelm. Nick, he's hot. He's just scored a goal down on this goal. Can he get another one? Nick Wilhelm taking his time here. Sends it over. Trying to find the goal mouth, just short though. And it's stolen out of there by Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Estrada now with possession. Surrounded by Aspen Valley players. Alejandro keeping this one under control though. Fires a shot up the field looking for one of his teammates. Comes up short. Sugar traps that one. And sets up a play for Nacho Navijo Estrada. Estrada now. Estrada sends this one up the field. He's got Nick Wilhelm on the move. But going to run out of real estate there. It's going to trickle over the back line wide of the goal. And we will have a knock-in now. Alejandro Navijo Estrada behind the ball. Sends this one back in. Ale takes a shot up the field here. He's got Alejandra Foster in position here to receive this pass. Alejandra drops down on the ball, picks it up nicely over center field now. Alejandra, nice contact being made here on this little white ball, keeping this one under control. Ooh, bad luck there. She's going to get a little underneath that one, pop it up in the air. But no fear, Paul Foster is coming down the line here. Picks it up, working his way back towards the goal mouth. Paul Foster gets a hold of that one and puts it right in. Nicely done there by Foster. Let's take another look here. Alejandra gets a hold of that one. Gets a little underneath it, though. And Paul Foster exactly where he needs to be. Coming down the line. Picking up the loose ball play in the cleanup position here. And sends it right in. Nicely done here. Nice team effort there by Paul and Alejandra Foster. Getting them up ahead by 2 now. 9-7 the score with just under a minute and a half remaining here in this first chukker. Paul going to win that bowl-in here. Nicely done. Out of the bowl-in. Paul Foster maintains possession, working his way down the field. Paul Foster. Miscues on the ball. Left it behind. Nacho Navijo now in control for Aspen Valley. Nacho. Navijo Estrada fires a big shot up the field here. Looking for Nick Wilhelm. Nick getting established on that line, picks it up here, working his way down towards the goal mouth. Nick maintains possession. Nice centering shot here towards the goal mouth. Can he keep this one alive? Nick Wilhelm, one more shot ought to do it, and just like that, gets it done and gets his team within one. Nick Wilhelm doing a fantastic job here, working his way all the way down towards the goal mouth. Centers it up here, back towards the goal mouth, and one more shot right on in. Get his team back within one. Nick Wilhelm doing a fantastic job here. Very happy to have him here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club this week. And that's going to do it, folks, for chukker number 1. As the 30-second warning horn has gone, we're going to send the players off, let them hop on some fresh ponies, and be right back in it with more action in just a bit. Welcome back, folks, live here on the McClure River Ranch Field number 2. This is the Rocky Mountain Open Finals here, the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We've got 9-8 on the scoreboard. Los Amigos up ahead by 1 goal. This is continued scores from our Friday match, in case you are just joining us here on the broadcast. And if you are just joining us here, Los Amigos in the dark blue. They line up with Alejandra Foster, Paul Foster, Nick Roldan, and Alejandro Navijo Estrada. And on the other side of things, here's Nick Roldan with possession now. On the other side of things, we have Nick Wilhelm, Jason Crowder, Sugar Erskine, and Nacho Navijo Estrada. Nick Roldan takes a shot towards the goal. Roldan's shot here picked off by Alejandra Foster and sent right on in. Nicely done there. Let's take another look at this one. Nick Roldan with a shot here. A next shot across towards the goal mouth here. Nacho trying to get established on the line, but Alejandra gets there first and gets the goal. Nicely done here by Alejandra. Oh, no, never mind. I stand corrected. My apologies, folks. That was a foul there. So it looked like Alejandra had the time there. Not quite enough. It's hard to see. Maybe on the drone angle, we could have seen that angle there. But penalty 5 here from the spot of the infraction by Nacho. So score remains 9-8. Jason Crowder now in possession. Crowder fires one up the field, looking for Sugar Erskine. Shugs with a little back shot here, trying to find one of his teammates. Nick Wilhelm unable to get established on it. It's going to be Nick Roldan to take a hold of this one. Sends it up the field, over center field now. Paul Foster in pursuit. Foster. Not quite the shot he was looking for on that one. Can Alejandra get there? No, it's going to be Nacho Navijo. He's going to get himself established on that line. Picks it up. Now working his way around. Trying to keep this one under control. Foster trying to get there with the steal. Unable to. Now she's just going to be a thorn in his side here for the time being. Nacho Navijo gets around, or try to get around Alejandra. Nacho Navijo Estrada sends this one up here. And Roldan going to grab a hold of this one. Look at that. Nick Roldan poked it out of the air and steals the ball back for Los Amigos. Roldan and Crowder come together here over near the sideboards. Roldan, Crowder going to come out of there with it. Crowder, not what he wanted to do with that shot. Crowder sends this one forward. He's got that's Nick Wilhelm on the move here. Nick Wilhelm on the paint pony, trying to get the little belly shot off, but runs out of room. That's going to go over the back line wide to the right-hand side, so knock in coming. Knock in coming here, Alejandro Navijo Estrada for Los Amigos. Sends this one up, looking for Alejandra Foster. Foster and Wilhelm come together here. Now it's going to be Estrada. Nacho Navijo Estrada gets a hold of the ball. Surrounded there by Los Amigos players. He's got players in motion upfield now. Alejandro Navijo Estrada going to get a hold of this one and steal it back. Keeping this one going now. Nick Roldan on the near side. Keeping this one going. Trying to anyway. Leaves that one behind. First one to read it is going to be Nacho Navijo Estrada. Nacho gets a hold of the ball. He's got Jason playing behind. And he's got Nick Wilhelm towards the goal. Nacho Navijo. Nacho gets around that defender. They're trying to get around that defender. And Nacho going to take a shot here. Threads the needle. Gets it done. Nicely done here. Let's take another look here. Nacho Navijo slams on the brakes, lets that defender go by, takes a look at the goal, and takes a shot. Able to thread the needle there underneath the defender of Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Gets a point here. Nacho. Nicely done. All tied up. 9 goals apiece. Nice goal there by Nacho Navijo. And it looks like we have a official timeout for a courtesy change at this time. Some of our players taking advantage of the timeout to hop on a fresh pony. And as you can see, not all of our players are taking advantage. This is not a requirement. This is simply a designated spot to do so if you would like. So as soon as we get everyone back out here at center field, we'll get this ball back on the ground. Yeah, it looks like we've got everyone just about back. Yes, we do. And here we go. Ball put back on the ground. Nick Roldan out of the bowling quickly here. Roldan takes it around. Off to the right-hand side, Nick Roldan. Nick takes a big shot downfield towards the goal. And it's going to go all the way down. Has the distance, not quite the angle. It's going to go wide to the right-hand side. So knock-in coming here for Aspen Valley. Nacho Navijo Estrada behind the ball. Nacho. Navijo Estrada taps this one back into play. Taps it once, then fires a shot up the field here. He's got players in motion. Nick Wilhelm on the move, trying to get there. Nick hooked out of there by Alejandra Foster. Nice play there by Alejandra. But Crowder is there to send this one further down, setting up another attempt for Nick Wilhelm. Nick gets a hold of it, avoids the hook that time. Not able to get back to it, but Crowder is there. And Crowder going to send this one between the uprights. Nicely done here. And let's take another look here. Nick Wilhelm able to get a little bit on it. Not able to get back to it. Crowder right where he needs to be. Little half shot sends it right on in for a goal. Getting his team to double digits now. 10-9 now the score. Nice shot there by Jason Crowder. And here we go. Ball back on the ground. Coming out of there with it, it's going to be Nick Roldan. Nick. Roldan takes this one, sends it up the field looking for Paul Foster. Foster unable to make contact with it. It's going to be Crowder now. Crowder lets that defender go by. Now Crowder sends a pass up the field here looking for one of his teammates. Comes up short. Stolen now by Roldan. Nick. Roldan gets a turn back facing the right direction. Gives a powerful shot downfield, only for it to be trapped once again here by Crowder. Jason Crowder with possession now, working his way downfield. Crowder, just under a minute remains here in chukker number 2. Crowder's ball over on the sideboard, stays on the playing surface. And it's going to be Nacho Navijo Estrada to pick this one up off the sideboard, sends it over here. Centering shot towards the goal mouth. Will this one stay on the field? It does stay on the field. Still a live ball. Nick Wilhelm got a little touch on it. Not quite enough, though. Here comes Alejandro Navijo Estrada to pick up the loose ball play. Alejandro fires a shot downfield now. Up in front, looking for Paul Foster. Paul gets established on the line here. He's got Alejandro playing close back behind. Puts a little bit too much angle on that one, and it's going to be Nacho Navijo now to pick it up on the near side. Nacho. Fighting against the clock now. Not a whole lot of time remains here in this chukker. Can Jason get to the ball? No, it's going to be backed out of there by Alejandro, and that's just about going to do it, folks, for chukker number 2. Score stands 10-9. And we're going to let the players run off, hop on some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back in it with more action here in the Rocky Mountain Open Final here on CTV Sports. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, field number 1. My apologies. This is the Rocky Mountain Open Finals, and it looks like we have just about everyone back out on the field, ready to get underway with our third and final chukker of the first leg. This is a round-robin format. We are playing continued scores from our Friday match. So we have a nice little shot here of Alejandro Navijo Estrada and Jason Crowder chatting here on the field before we get started. Before we continue, I should say. And 10-9 is the score on the field. 10-9, 10 for Aspen Valley, 9 for Los Amigos. And after this chukker, we will welcome the Sterling team to the field. You're going to see that team play the final 6 chukkers of this match. And it looks like our mounted official Gaston Dorniak is calling everyone to the field here to do a bowling to start us off here. We did finish chukker number 2 with the double horn. So we're going to start things off with a bowling from the center to the boards. And looks like we have all of our players ready to go out here. Just looking for a clean and proper lineup before he gives them back this ball. And away we go. Ball kicked by Pony here. First one to read that is going to be Alejandra Foster. Nicely done here by Foster. Getting a little help from her own pony kicking it forward. Alejandra Foster keeping this one moving forward here. Alejandra maintains possession, working her way down the field here. Got a little bit of the heel of the mallet on that one. Not what she wanted to do. Here comes Nacho Navijo Estrada now. Nacho Navijo sends this one up the field here. He's got players in motion. Nick Wilhelm attempts to get on the line. Nick Wilhelm, nice pickup here. Beautiful approach shot. Nick Wilhelm doing a fantastic job here so far. Can he keep this one alive? Nick Wilhelm working his way back towards the goal mouth. Nick Wilhelm, and that's going to go right on through. Nicely done there by Nick. Take another look here at Nick Wilhelm going down the line towards the goal mouth. Keeping this one under control, remaining cool, calm, and collected. Little half swings, and it pays off, goes right on in. Getting a 2-goal lead now, 11-9 the score. As we head back over here to center field and line up on our mounted official. And here we go. Everyone back at center field. And let's get this one back underway. Ball picked up here by Jason Crowder out of the bowling. Crowder passes back here for Sugar Erskine. Erskine and Nacho Navijo there with possession. Nacho coming out of there with it. Ooh, no, not this time. He's going to leave that one behind. Paul Foster, first one to get turned on it. Paul sets up a shot here, working his way down the field. Alejandra playing in behind to help him out if the need arises here. And look at that. That pays off. Alejandra able to get back on that ball, picking it up, working her way towards the goal mouth. Alejandra Foster sends this one a little bit off to the right. Here comes Paul. Oh, man. Paul unable to make contact with that one. Backed out of danger. And the first one to read this will be Roldan. Nick Roldan. Nick. Roldan from a standstill sends this one down. Trapped, though, by Crowder. Jason Crowder now with possession. He's going to send this one up the field looking for Nacho Navijo Estrada. Nacho. Estrada avoids the hook there from brother Alejandro. Nacho over center field now, keeping this one under control. Back to the near side, back to the offside. Keeping this one going here. Nacho Navijo Estrada all the way down to the goal mouth. Nacho Navijo Estrada going to get that one and put it on the board. Take another look here. Nacho Navijo Estrada working his way down the field here. A very long run for Nacho. Keeping this one under control and seals the deal there at the goal line. Nicely done there. 12-9 now the score. 3 goals separating these two teams. Ball back on the ground, off and working here with just about 3 minutes left to play. That ball sent up the field here. It's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Alejandro Navijo Estrada going to get that one done. Nicely done here by Alejandro. Let's take another look here. Alejandro out of the bowling, picks up the pass. He's got brother Nacho coming down the line here. Alejandro unfazed, sends it right between the uprights. Nicely done there by Alejandro Navijo Estrada. And gets his team back within 2 now. 12-10, the score. Ball put back on the ground here quickly out of the bowling. It's going to be Alejandro. Now Nick Roldan. Roldan with possession. Leaves it behind, though. Nacho Navijo now in control. Nacho sends this one up for Alejandro. Or looking for Nick Wilhelm. Alejandro got it, and now Alejandro Navijo Estrada going to get a hold of the ball. Alejandro sends this one back. Just over 2 minutes remaining here. Nick Roldan, first one to read that one, picks it up, working his way down the field. He's going to send Paul Foster forward. Paul Foster on the ball now. Foster, bad luck there. Got a little too much angle on that one. Can he get back to it? No, it's going to be Sugar Erskine now. Shugs sends this one across the goal mouth. And sends this one up. Nacho Navijo. First one to read it will be Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Alejandro gets this one turned back, facing the right direction now. Alejandro, not where he wanted to place that ball. Got a little too much angle on it. Deep into the corner it goes. Jason Crowder is there. Picking up the ball. Jason Crowder. Alejandro being a thorn in his side down here. And Jason going to unleash that ball up in front here for Nacho Navijo Estrada. Nacho having a little trouble with the bouncing ball here right about center field. Gets sent back by Nick Roldan. Over here for Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Ale sends this one over. He's got Alejandra Foster on the move. Foster now sends it off to the left-hand side. She's got to work her way back towards the goal mouth. Nice little pickup here. Alejandra Foster gets it done. Nicely done there by Alejandra Foster. And let's take another look here. Alejandra Foster picks up the ball, drags it off to the right-hand side, and works her way beautifully back to the center. And one more little tap, and gets it right on in. Gets her team within 1 now. 12-11 the score here as the clock continues to tick down. This is the final chukker of this round, so we will play out the final 30 seconds here. Just about 10 seconds or so left on the board as that ball gets on the ground. Here comes Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Estrada now. Keeping this one to himself here. Nacho Navijo gets a little back shot. Alejandro takes a shot. But the time has ran out. That's all we got, folks, for this first round of our round robin. Congratulations to Aspen Valley. Coming out victorious here over Los Amigos. 12-11 the final score on this one. So stay with us, folks, but in the meantime, we're going to let the players run off and hop on some fresh ponies. But got a few words for you here. Aspen Valley really does have something for everyone. From the mountains, rivers, and lakes to world-class restaurants, hotels, and art galleries, music festivals, and incredible shopping, there's always something to experience. Whether it's hiking, mountain biking, fly fishing, kayaking, rafting, golf, hot springs, or simply spending the afternoon exploring downtown Aspen and the Roaring Fork Valley, offer endless ways to enjoy the summer. And there's just as much for families and those looking to slow things down. Kid camps, the Snowmass Coaster, Glenwood attractions, farmers markets, rodeos and Snowmass and Carbondale, spas, yoga and Pilates studios, theater, symphony, coffee shops, and events like Mountain Fair all add to the character of the valley. And of course, you can't forget the Aspen Valley Polo Club, right in the center and heart of it all, bringing together world-class polo, great competition, and the community that makes summers in Aspen so very special. Stay with us, folks. We're going to be back in just a couple minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We've got the Sterling team out here on the field. They're wearing the white jerseys, and they're going to be lining up with Riley Gansey, Mark Gansey, Tomacho Piedes, and Santi Tocolino. That is our Sterling team here on the field. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this matchup here. 6-6 on the board. As I mentioned before, the continued scoring. So the tied up going into this matchup here. The Los Amigos squad remains the same. Alejandro Foster, Paul Foster, Nick Roldan, and Alejandro Navijo Estrada. And as I mentioned, Riley Gansey playing number 1, Mark Gansey playing number 2, Tomacho Piedes at 3, and Santi Tocolino at back with the number 4 on his back here. And we will have, of course, as always, our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak, to do the honors. So, looks like we have just about everyone out here ready to get underway. Just waiting on one more player to get to center field. I did see her out there warming up. So we are just about ready to get underway here. 6-6 on the board to start us off here in this continuation from Friday. And here we go with our teams here. Umpire just getting a couple final instructions laid out here, deciding who's going which direction. And then we will get this ball put on the ground. In just a moment. And there's our final player, finishing up the warm-ups there. We got some playful banter going on out there on the field. I love to see it. One of my favorite things about the Aspen Valley Polo Club is that everyone is good friends on and off the field. And it is made apparent out here with Alejandro Foster and Mark Gansey having a little joke before the bowl-in. Here we go. Got everyone lined up, ready to get underway now. Umpire Gaston Dorniak sees a clean lineup, and that ball is put on the ground. Off and working here, it's going to be Nick Roldan. Nick Roldan with the ball, working his way down the field. Nick Roldan takes a shot here, sends it up the field. Who's going to get there? It's going to be Paul Foster. Foster, bad luck there, miscues on the ball. And here comes Tocolino to grab a hold of this one, sends it up the field looking for Mark Gansey. No, just a little short of Mark. Roldan comes in and grabs it, takes it in the corner. Nick Roldan and Santi Tocolino come together there. Roldan takes a shot, sends it back towards the goal mouth, where he has Alejandro Navijo Estrada on the move, trying to get there. And that ball going to be saved there on the doorstep by Tomacho, picked off now by Tocolino. Santi Tocolino now working his way down, trying to get this one under control. Up in front, looking for Mark Gansey. Gansey unable to get there. It's going to be stolen back now by Estrada. Alejandro Navijo Estrada sends this one across, looking for Paul Foster. Foster now takes a shot, and one more tap for good measure. Paul Foster going to get the first goal here of this round. And take another look here. Paul Foster picks up the pass. Picks it up, works his way down, and one more tap for good measure. Nicely done there by Paul Foster. And 7-6 now the score as we work our way back to center field. Back at center here. Let's get this one back on the ground. Here we go. Ball's on the ground, off and working. Nick Roldan going to grab a hold of it first for Los Amigos. Roldan losing the handle there to Gansey. Mark Gansey takes a shot, sends it up the field. He's got Riley on the move. trying to get into position here. Riley Gansey. Beautiful pick up there by Riley. Gansey keeping this one going. Riley Gansey, one more tap for good measure here. Riley Gansey gets it done and ties us back up here, 7 goals apiece. Riley picking up the pass from Father Mark Gansey. Riley, beautiful approach shot here. One more tap for good measure. Avoids the hook, gets it in. Nicely done there by Riley Gansey. Tying us back up here, 7 goals apiece as we click down to under 4 minutes left in our first chukker of the second leg of this round robin. Roldan going to grab a hold of this one out of the bowl in first here. Nick Roldan fires a big shot downfield. That going to get almost to the end line, but it's going to be backed out of danger by Mark Gansey. Gansey, his pass over here to Santi Tocolino. Tocolino now over to number 3, Tomacho Piedes. Tomacho gets a hold of it here. Gets a little away from him, but he's able to recover. Tomacho Piedes tries to fire one over here to Mark Gansey. Comes up a little short, and it's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada coming across, stealing the ball back for Los Amigos. Alejandro Navijo Estrada. He's being watched closely here by Gansey. Alejandro keeping this one to himself for the time being. Ale working his way down. Next shot coming here. Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Next that one to the goal. And it's going to be, oh man, bad luck there. Alejandro Foster tried to poke that one in, but just out of reach. Going to run out of real estate, go over the back line wide. So knock-in coming here for the Sterling. And here we go. Ball brought back into play here on the knock-in by Mark Gansey. Gansey to Tocolino. Tocolino now gets around Roldan. Tocolino, his ball working downfield. Santi Tocolino going to follow up this one himself here. Santi Tocolino, nice little shot here, setting up a play for Riley Gansey. Gansey gets this one right back over to Santi Tocolino. Tocolino gets a little touch on it, trying to work this one back towards the goal mouth here. And Riley trying to get there, but stolen out of there now by Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Oh, man. That one comes off the goalpost there, stolen back by Estrada. And here comes Mark Gansey to pick this one up and steal it back for the Sterling. Mark Gansey keeping this one to himself, avoids the hook there from Alejandro Navijo. Mark Gansey keeping this one going here, trying to keep this one under control, unable to keep it. It's going to be backed out by Alejandro Navijo. Now Tomacho Piedes in on the action. Tomacho sends a pass up here looking for Riley Gansey. Riley Gansey takes a shot. Oh, man, comes off the edge of her mallet there. It's going to go over the back line wide. So, knock-in coming here for Los Amigos. Ball brought back into play here. Roldan picks up the pass. Nick Roldan sends it over center field. Under a minute remaining here in chukker number 1. Here comes Alejandra Foster coming down the line here. Alejandra keeping this one under control. Alejandra Foster takes a shot. Nicely done there by Alejandra Foster. Let's take another look here. Alejandra coming down the line at speed here with Mark Gansey on her hip. Takes a beautiful shot and sends it right on in. Beautiful goal by Alejandra Foster, getting her team up ahead by 1. And that should just about do it, folks, for chukker number 1 here. That 30-second horn has gone, so we're going to send the players off, let them hop on some fresh ponies, and be right back in it with more action here in the Rocky Mountain Open Finals. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. This is the Rocky Mountain Open Finals here, and we are playing on the McClure River Ranch Field, number 1. We've got the teams out there ready to get underway. Ball's on the ground, off-end work, and we ended chucker number 1 with that beautiful goal by Alejandra Foster. So away we go here. It's going to be Mark Gansey. Gansey with the ball, works on the near side. Now back to the offside. Nice ball control here by Gansey. Keeping this one under control. Mark working his way back towards the goal mouth here. Mark Gansey. And bad luck there. Or no, did that one go through? I think it did. All right, let's take another look here. Kind of hard to tell on that angle. We'll take a look here. Mark Gansey takes a shot. Goes up, and look at that. It does. It sneaks right inside. My apologies on that. On the bounce there, it looked like it went wide. But Mark Gansey seals the deal there. Beautiful goal by Mark Gansey. Sneaks it just inside that right-hand post. And we're all tied up, 8 goals apiece now. As we head back to center field, clock continues to tick down now. And it's going to be Tocolino out of the bowling. Santi. Tocolino fires one from the center of the field up in front, looking for Mark Gansey. He's hot. He just scored. Looking to do so again here. Mark Gansey pops that one up in the air. Not quite what he wanted to do on that one. It's left behind here, picked up by Roldan. Nick Roldan gets a hold of this ball, sends it up the field, looking for one of his teammates. He's got players in motion. Nick Roldan's pass over here for Paul Foster. Foster jumps in, picks up the ball over center field now. Just about 5 minutes left to play here. Tocolino backs that one out of danger. For the Sterling. Tocolino's ball picked up by Mark Gansey. Gansey, his pass up in front here, looking to follow it up himself. Working it back towards the center. Just not quite enough angle on that one. It's going to go wide to the right-hand side. So knock in coming here for the team in the dark blue jerseys. Los Amigos. Alejandro Navijo Estrada behind the ball. Ale, his pass up in front here, looking for Roldan. Nick Roldan fires a big one up the field here, looking for Alejandra Foster. Foster jumps in on the line here, picks up the line, has control. Bad luck, though. Miscues on the ball. So does Mark. Everybody overrides. Here comes Paul Foster. Picking up the ball, trying to get a hold of it. Everyone having trouble with the bouncing ball there. Tocolino having trouble as well. And Tocolino gets turned and gets a hold of that one. Sends it up the field here. He's got his number 1, Riley Gansey on the move. Rye picks it up. Over center field now. Riley Gansey. She's got Tamacho Piedez in behind to help her out if she needs him. Riley. Miscues on the ball, and it's Tamacho. Tamacho's pass up in front here. Stays on the playing surface here. It's going to be picked up now by Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Alejandro digs this one off the sideboards here, working his way down the field. No one home to receive the pass. It's picked off by Mark Gansey, and now Tamacho Piedez in control. Tamacho. Ooh, bad luck there. Ooh, no, he's able to get a hold of it here. Tamacho steals this one back. Over here for his number 4, Santi Tocolino. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in this second chukker of play. Tocolino's pass over here looking for Riley Gansey. Hooked out of there by Alejandro Navijo. Ale can't quite keep it under control. It's going to be Riley. No, she says she leaves it behind for Mark. Mark Gansey takes a shot, and Mark Gansey gets it done. Nicely done here by Mark. Let's take another look here. Mark Gansey picks up the loose ball play. Takes a shot now, fires towards the goal. Beautiful goal. Gets it done here. Mark Gansey picking up another one. And back to center field we go. Clock continues to tick down now. Just a little over 2 minutes remaining in this chukker. 9-8 the score. The Sterling on top. Here comes Riley out of the bowling. Beautiful pickup here by Riley Gansey. Takes it down, trying to keep this one under control here. Riley Gansey, beautiful approach shot here. Can she get back to it? No, not this time. It's going to be stolen out of there by Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Ale Alejandro Navijo Estrada gets a hold of this one. Turns back, facing the right direction now. Over for Nick Roldan. Roldan now keeping this one going. Roldan's pass up in front for Alejandro Foster. Foster now slows things down, gets a hold of the ball. Alejandra Foster keeping this one going. Can she keep this one alive now? Nicely done there by Alejandra Foster. Let's take another look here. Alejandra gets to the ball, slows it down, makes sure she gets all of this ball, and one more shot right on through for a goal. Tying us back up, 9 goals apiece. And back to center field we go. Just under a minute remains as we line up here at center. Just enough time for one more bowl in here in our second chukker of our second leg. Ball's on the ground, coming out of there with it. It looks like Alejandro got a touch, but coming out with it will ultimately be Mark Ganzi. Ganzi takes this one across field. He's got Santi Tocolino coming in behind to help him out. And exactly where he needed to be there. Santi Tocolino, not quite the shot he was looking for, though. It's going to be stolen back now by Roldan. Nick Roldan's pass over here and comes up short of Alejandro. And it will be Santi Tocolino. Tocolino trying to work his way down towards the goal. Santi Tocolino unable to get back to that ball. Left it behind right on the doorstep. And Alejandro Navijo coming out of there with it. Fighting with the bouncing ball now. Alejandro Navijo, now Santi Tocolino, and Santi's shot going to go wide to the left-hand side, and that's going to do it, folks, for chukker number 2. We're going to send the players off, let them hop on some fresh ponies, and be right back in it with the Rocky Mountain Final here on CTV Sports. And away we go, folks. Knocking quickly off the back line there. Here comes Alejandra Foster picking up that pass from Alejandro Navijo. Foster keeping this one going downfield. She's got Riley Gansey on her hip. Alejandra Foster making a nice run here all the way down the field. Can she finish this one off? Beautiful goal there by Alejandra Foster. Wow, what a great run and goal by Alejandra Foster. And take another look here. Alejandra picks up that pass from Alejandro Navijo, runs all the way down the field, and beautiful goal right there where it counts. 10-9 now the score. As we head back to center. Ball on the ground, picking up out of the bowl, and it's going to be Riley Gansey. Gansey, miscues on that ball and set back now by Nick Roldan. Roldan's pass only to be read by Tomacho Piedes. Piedes over here to Mark Gansey. Gansey now picks it up, working his way down, trying to keep this one under control. Mark Gansey leads it behind now. It's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Alejandro, his pass over here for Roldan on the sideboards. Nick Roldan keeping this one going now, looking around, checking his surroundings. He knows he's got players in motion downfield. Tries to find Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Estrada trying to keep this one under control. Left that one behind. No one home to pick it up. It's going to be Santi Togolino now. Togolino. Santi follows up his own shot here. Santi Togolino working his way down. Trying to feed this one up there for Riley Gansey. Comes up a little short of her. Picked off now by Roldan. Checks over his shoulder. Roldan takes this to the left-hand side. Working around Gansey. Roldan up here for Estrada. Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Keeping this one going here. Alejandro takes this one. Sends it down one more time. Trying to find one of his teammates here. Comes up a little short. Picked off now by Tomacho Piedes. Piedes working his way down now. He's got Gansey up ahead. Tomacho winds up, takes a shot. He's got Mark Gansey trying to get into position here. Gansey picks up the pass. Nicely done here by Gansey. Takes a shot over here towards center. Will it be enough? No, it's going to be backed out of there by Alejandra Foster. Foster's ball picked off now by Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Stolen back by Togolino. Santi Togolino works his one all the way through. Santi Togolino. And Santi going to get this one right between the uprights. Nicely done there by Santi Togolino. Let's take another look here. Santi intercepts that pass, working his way through, and tries to get around that final defender, and he's able to do so. Beautiful goal there by Togolino, tying us back up 10 goals apiece. And here we go back to center field now. Courtesy change happening right now, though. 3:25 left to go here in our final chukker of our second leg. And just waiting on our players to get back out here on to the playing surface. And we'll get this one back underway. With a Bolin here at center. Nice goal there by Santi Togolino. Muscled his way all the way through the back. Able to get it in. And here we go. Players should be making their way back out here. There we go. Alrighty. And away we go. Ball's back on the ground. Clock ticking down now. It's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Estrada now with possession, working his way downfield. Estrada sends this one all the way up the field here. Might even have enough on it. No, not enough on it to cross the end line. Here comes Paul Foster picking up the ball. Foster trying to work his way back towards the goal mouth here. Paul Foster having a little trouble with it, but he's able to recover and gets it done. Nicely done there by Paul Foster. Let's take another look here. Paul Foster having a little trouble with the ball there, but is able to recover and sneaks around Tamacho to put it on in. And back to center field we go. Lining up on our mounted official here. Just about 2.5 minutes left to play in our final chukker of our second leg here in this round robin match. Alejandro Navijo Estrada going to grab a hold of it out of the bowl-in. Alejandro having a little trouble with the ball there. Able to recover though. Sends this one up the field. Comes up a little short. No, it doesn't come up short. He's able to find Nick Roldan, who read that one perfectly. Roldan now fires this one downfield, up in front, looking for Alejandra. Foster comes to the ball. Alejandra takes the shot. Bad luck there. Just goes a little bit wide to the left-hand side. So, a little bad luck there for Foster. Score remains 11-10 as Santi Tocolino takes the knock-in. With a pass over here for Mark Ganzi. Mark keeping this one to himself here, working his way down the field. Mark Ganzi maintains possession here. Mark Ganzi. Stolen out of there now by Alejandro Navijo Estrada. With a pass over for Roldan. Nick Roldan maintains possession now, working his way out of that pack of players. Roldan, he's got two Fosters up ahead here. Paul goes for the ball, and Alejandro falls in behind to help him out if she needs to. Paul Foster working his way down the field now, keeping this one under control, about the 60-yard line. Paul Foster maintains possession, working his way all the way down. Paul Foster, and that one's going to carry right on through. Nicely done here by Paul. Get another point here on the board. Paul picks up the pass from Roldan, working his way down. Nice series of approach shots here. Keeps it nice and straight, puts it right on in. And back to center field we go. Clock ticking down here, but it is the final chukker of this round, so we will play out the final 30 seconds here. Although there's 2 goals separating these two teams, not much can be done. So that clock might just tick down all the way. No, we have it paused here. Official timeout. 33 seconds left to play. 2 goals separating these two teams. And let's get this final bowl-in off and working. All right, so I just got word from the field. This is a tack timeout, an official timeout to allow a player to adjust a piece of equipment on their horse. So, no worries, all the rules and everything that we do here in the sport of polo is all designed first for the safety of the horse, and second for the safety of the player. As the horse does not choose to be out there, the player does. So, everything we do is for the safety of our 4-legged athletes. So if there's ever any equipment that needs to be adjusted, we will always allow for that to be taken care of in the matter of safety. So 33 seconds on the board. Let's go. Ball put back on the ground. Off and working. Mark Ganzi steals this one back for the Sterling. Mark Ganzi loses the handle on it. It's going to be Roldan to back this one out of danger. Roldan's pass over here. Looking for Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Unable to find him. Tamacho's there. Tamacho passes over here for Santi Tocolino. That ball comes off the hind leg of Tocolino's pony, and Santi able to recover. Santi Tocolino sends this one up the field, looking for Mark Ganzi. Ganzi picks it up, takes the shot, and sneaks this one just inside that left-hand post. Mark Ganzi, take another look at this one. Nice, beautiful little cut shot there. Sneaks it right inside the left-hand post. And that's going to do it, folks, for chukker number 3 in our second leg of this round-robin match. Los Amigos 12, the Sterling 11. So we're going to send the players off. We're going to say goodbye to the Los Amigos squad for now. We will see those guys a little bit later on at our trophy and awards presentation following our third leg. So stay with us, folks, right here on CTV Sports. We'll be back in action in just a bit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here on CTV Sports. We've got the Aspen Valley Polo Club versus the Sterling in our final leg of this round robin matchup here. And it looks like the players are all out there on the field, ready to get this one underway in our final leg of this round robin. So, 5-4 on the board here. And once again, playing continued scores from our matches on Friday. And here we go. The Sterling with 5. Aspen Valley with 4. So 1 goal separating these two teams as we get them lined up here, ready to get this one underway. for our final leg of this Rocky Mountain Open final round robin match. 3 chuckers left to play here this afternoon. Don't go anywhere. We've got trophies and awards for all of our players, some of our ponies, and an MVP immediately following our third and final chucker of this leg. Here we go. Ball out of the bowling. Passes over here to Sugar Erskine. Erskine takes a big shot. Wow, what a goal there by Sugar Erskine. Let's take another look here. That ball sent up the field, picked off beautifully. What a goal by Sugar Erskine. And he's all smiles as he comes back to the center. Nicely done there by Sugar. Off to a great start here, tying us up here 5 goals apiece. And away we go. Ball back on the ground here. It's going to be Mark Gansey to come out of there with it. Gansey maintains possession here, surrounded by Aspen Valley players. Gansey takes a shot up the field here. He's got Tocolino down in front. But it's going to be picked off there by Nacho Navijo Estrada. His pass over here, intercepted now by Tocolino. Santi drags it forward, now slaps the back shot. Looking to find Mark Gansey, but he's going to find Crowder instead. Crowder unable to keep that one under control. Leaves it behind. Mark tries to get there. Now Nacho Navijo Estrada. Estrada now fires one up the field here. He's got Nick Wilhelm on the move. Nick Wilhelm gets established on the line. Beautiful approach shot. Nice pickup here by Nick. Keeping this one going here. Mark Gansey coming in to apply some pressure. Nick Wilhelm, can he get this one done? Oh, man, it's got the distance, not quite the angle. It's going to go just a little bit wide to the right-hand side, but nice run there by Nick Wilhelm. Nice run there by Nick. Once again, very happy to have Nick Wilhelm with us here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club this week. Keeping this one going now with the knock-in, Santi Tocolino. Tocolino takes a shot here, trying to find Riley Gansey. It's going to come to Jason Crowder instead, though. Crowder, he's going to send a back shot across field. No one home to receive it. It will be picked off now once again by Santi Tocolino. Santi. Up in front for Mark Gansey. Gansey now, keeping this one going. Gans. Trying to keep this one under control. Unable to keep it moving, though. It's going to be stolen back now by Nacho Navijo Estrada for Aspen Valley. Nacho into the corner. Mark comes in, lays a bump. And Nacho going to come out of there with the ball, with possession now. Keeping this one going up in front, looking for his number 1, Nick Wilhelm. Nick unable to make contact with the ball. And it will be Tocolino to steal this one back. Santi Tocolino. Santi Tocolino with possession now. Sends this one up in front, looking for his number 1, Riley Gansey. Gansey picks this one up. And takes a shot. A little bit wide, though. Not the right angle she was looking for on that one. So knock-in coming here for Aspen Valley. And here comes Nacho Navijo Estrada with the ball. And the knock-in. Nacho taps it once, twice. Looking around. You see him picking where he wants to send this ball to. He's got Jason Crowder off to the left, or off to the right-hand side. He's going to send this one over here. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in chucker number 1. As Crowder sets up a pass for Nick Wilhelm. Wilhelm now. Nice pickup here. Nick Wilhelm. Ooh, bad luck there. Once again, just off angle. It's going to go wide to the right-hand side. So knock-in coming once again here for the Sterling. Gansey and Tocolino down there discussing the play. Umpire calls play, and it will be Mark Gansey to do the honors with the knock-in. Mark. He's got players in motion here. He sends a pass over looking for Tamacho Piedes. Tamacho. Crowder almost got that one, but Tamacho able to pick this one up and send it downfield looking for Riley Gansey. Riley, nice shot here. Riley Gansey, can she get back to this one? Riley Gansey takes the shot. Beautiful goal there by Riley. What a goal. Let's take another look here. Riley picks up the play. Nice approach shot here. Working her way down. Checks over her shoulder. Sees Jason Crowder coming. And takes one more swing. Beautiful goal there by Riley Gansey. Breaking the tie. Taking the lead here. 6-5 to score. Back in action at center field. Crowder going to get a hold of this one out of the bullpen. Jason. Crowder. His pass up here looking for Nick Wilhelm. Nick unable to make contact with it. Crowder was able to get back to it. Sends it across now. Crowder trying to steal this one right back. But it's going to be Camacho Piedez. Sends this one forward for the Sterling. Camacho. His pass just short of Riley where Crowder is there. Jason Crowder gets a hold of this one. Sends it back. Looking for his number one, Nick Wilhelm. Nick drops in on the ball. Nice approach shot here by Nick. Working his way down the field. Nick Wilhelm. Keeping this one under control here. Nick Wilhelm. Look at that. What a goal by Nick. Take another look here at this one. Nick Wilhelm picks up the pass here from Crowder. Slows it down. Makes sure he gets all that ball. Mark coming in to apply pressure. But that pressure does not pay off as Nick Wilhelm succeeds in sending another point onto the board, tying us back up 6 goals apiece. Back to center field we go. Not a lot of time left here. Might have just enough time to get another ball in. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop the clock there. We've got a player fixing a piece of equipment, or removing a piece of debris from the field. We see Sugar grabbing a horseshoe. Nicely done there by Sugar. Thank you. Helping keep the field clear of all debris. And away we go. Ball's back on the ground. Coming out of there, it's going to be Camacho Piedez. Traps that ball, turns it back, facing the right direction now. Up in front here, he's got Mark Gansey on the move. Mark Gansey keeping this one going here. Can he get back to this one? No, it's going to be Sugar Erskine. Shugs. That ball still a live ball here. Mark sends it across here. Can they get back to this one? Santi Tocolino going to get there. Wow, let's take another look at this one. If that one was a goal or not. Let's take another look here. Mark Gansey, that ball comes to a stop just before the end line. Mark's able to get a hold of this ball, and Santi Tocolino coming across with a nice back shot goal. Great goal there by Santi Tocolino. And that's going to do it, folks, for checker number 1 here of our third leg of this round-robin match. So we're going to send the players off, let them hop on some fresh ponies, and be right back in it with a bull-in at center field. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here on CTV Sports. We've got the 2 teams coming back out here on to the field, ready to start off checker number 2 here in our third leg of this round-robin match. The Sterling up ahead by 1, 7-6 the score, coming off that great goal by Santi Tocolino to end chukker number 1. And we are going to go ahead and start things off with a knock-in here at center field. And here we go. All the players out there lined up, ready to go. And umpire looking for a clean and proper lineup before he puts that ball back on the ground. And away we go. Ball's on the ground. Off and working here. Coming out of there is going to be Nacho Navijo Estrada. Estrada, look at that. Sugar Erskine right where he needs to be to pick up that pass. Sugar Erskine unable to get back to it, though. And that one's going to get taken out by Tocolino. Sent back over here where he has his number 3. That is going to be Tomacho Piedes. Tomacho and Crowder come together. Piedes on the near side. Back to the offside now. Keeping this one under control. Tomacho Piedes fires one. Downfield, he's got Santi Tocolino right where he needs to be to pick up the pass. Nicely done here by Tocolino. And he's got Gansey, Riley Gansey, up in front here. Dropping in on that line. Riley Gansey continues this drive down the field. Riley Gansey tries to get around Nacho Navijo Estrada. Riley Gansey unable to make contact with that one, but Santi Tocolino is right where he needs to be and escorts that one between the uprights. Nicely done here. Let's take another look here. Riley Gansey going for the pass. Unable to make the contact she wanted on that one, but right down the line in the perfect cleanup position is Santi Tocolino. Nicely done here by Tocolino. Back-to-back goals here by Santi Tocolino, getting his team up ahead by 2 now. Nice goal by Santi. Exactly where he needed to be. And away we go back at center field. Just about 5 minutes left to play in chukker number 2. Skirts all the way back, or all the way out the back of the pack here, picked up by Tocolino. Santi sends this one up here. No one home. It's going to be backed out of there by Jason Crowder. Crowder over to Nacho Navijo. Nacho gets a hold of this one, sends it up the field here. He's got Nick Wilhelm there. Nick unable to make contact with it. Here comes Santi Tocolino back in control for the Sterling. Santi and Jason come together. And Santi able to get this one back under control. Santi Tocolino takes a shot here. He's got Riley Gansey on the move. Mark Gansey also trying to get into position there. Backed out of there by Sugar Erskine. Erskine now, his pass over here. Tomacho trying to get in on the action, but Nacho Navijo able to maintain possession here. Avoids the steal from Tocolino. Nacho sends this one over looking for Crowder. Jason Crowder tries to hook Mark Gansey out of the play. Crowder gets a hold of this one. Sends it up the field here looking for his number 1, Nick Wilhelm. Nick unable to get established on that one. It's going to be Mark Gansey. Takes this one across. Mark Gansey over here along the far sideboards. Gets a hold of this ball. Gets turned back. Facing the right direction. He's got Santi Tocolino in position here. Santi picks up the pass. Beautifully done here by Santi. Now he's going to send a pass up in front looking for Riley Gansey. Riley drops in, sends this one along the ground right on in. Beautiful goal by Riley Gansey. Take another look here with the pass from Santi Tocolino. Santi, his pass right where it needs to be for Riley Gansey coming down the line. Nice, easy swing. One time, right through the goal. Beautiful goal there by Riley Gansey. And nice teamwork there from the entire Sterling squad. And here comes Jason Crowder out of the bullpen. Crowder trying to get this one to the goal. Sugar trying to get there. Tocolino gets a hold of it, but Sugar is there to recover. Sugar Erskine, nicely done here. Capitalizing on the broken play, gets a point. Let's take another look here. Pass from Crowder. Santi Tocolino is there, but not quite the shot he was looking for. And Sugar Erskine reacts perfectly. Gets this one right on in for another goal. 9-7 now the score as we head back to center field. Back in action here. Santi Tocolino out of the bullpen. Kicked by a pony. Stolen now by Sugar Erskine. Shugs with a little back shot here, setting up Jason Crowder. Nice little play here by the Aspen Valley squad. Jason Crowder sends this one back over here for Sugar Erskine. Look at that. Nice approach there by Sugar. Stolen out of there by Mark Gansey, though. Gansey, his pass popped up in the air. Stolen now by Tocolino. Santi Tocolino right back to Gansey. Beautiful pickup there by Mark. Sends this one further down the field. Mark Gansey trying to get around Nacho Navijo. Unable to do so, but here comes Jason Crowder coming down the line with the steal for Aspen Valley. Jason Crowder gets a hold of this one, sends it down the field. He's got players in motion here. He's got Nick Wilhelm on the move up in front. Nick, unable to get there. It's going to be Santi Tocolino to come in and steal it away for the Sterling. Santi Tocolino takes this one deep into the corner. Tocolino being watched here by Wilhelm. Santi. Now Sugar Erskine in as well. Santi Tocolino fires this one up the field. No one home to receive that pass. No, Riley able to get established on the line. Riley Gansey picks it up nicely. Gansey hooked out of there by Crowder. Crowder with the steal now for Aspen Valley. Jason Crowder takes this one, sends it back down the field where he has Sugar Erskine trying to get into position, but Santi Tocolino will get there first. Steals this one away. Sugar with a nice little backshot steal, setting up a play for Nick Wilhelm. Nick gets a hold of the ball, working his way down the field, fighting against the clock now. Nick Wilhelm, can he get back to this ball before it crosses the end line? He does. Oh, no. He got there, but left it behind. And this ball picked up, stolen back now by Tocolino. Santi Tocolino, his ball now stolen back by Nacho Navijo Estrada. Estrada, not the shot he was looking for, as Tocolino grabs a hold of it. Santi Tocolino, and that's going to do it, folks, for chucker number 2. That clock has ticked all the way down, and we are out of time. So, score remains 9-7 here. Sterling on top. We're going to be right back in it with more action in our final chucker of the afternoon after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here for the Rocky Mountain Open Finals here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Our final chukker about to be underway. 9-7 the score. The Sterling on top here over Aspen Valley. And we look to be... Looks like we have all 8 of our players in, 1 umpire out there. We played all the way down to the double horn to end chucker number 2. So that's how we're going to start things off here with the bowling from the center to the boards. And away we go. Ball's on the ground, coming out of there with it. Tocolino got the first touch. Now Tamacho. Piedez picks it up. Leaves it behind there. Backed out by Sugar Erskine. And the first one to read this is going to be Nick Wilhelm, called off, though, by his number 4, Nacho Navijo Estrada. Nacho, with possession now, sends this one up the field. He's got plenty of room down there. Will this one go on its own? Going to come to a stop dead center in front of that goal mouth, though. Bad luck there for Nacho. Just a little short of the goal. Here comes Tocolino. Santi Tocolino sends this one up the field here. He's got players in motion. Trying to find Riley Gansey. But it's going to be Nacho to ride her wide of that line and establish himself, get a hold of the ball. Nacho Navijo Estrada working his way down the field now. Nacho takes the shot here, sends it up in front. No one quite home to receive it. And it looks like that one will cross the end line, out of play, wide to the right-hand side. So knock-in coming here for the team in white, the Sterling. Knock in here for Mark Gansey. Takes this one, sends it in, sends it off to the left, or to the right-hand side, looking for Tamacho Piedez. Tamacho having trouble with the bouncing ball, unable to maintain contact with it, and it will be Nacho Navijo Estrada coming in, getting a hold of this ball for Aspen Valley. Nacho leaves it behind for Sugar Erskine. Sugar trying to get around Tocolino. Sugar Erskine takes a shot along the ground. Stolen out of there by Tamacho. Now coming back in on it. Tamacho following up his own shot. Tamacho unleashes one over here. He's got Mark Gansey on the move. Mark Gansey picks up the ball. Nicely done here by Mark Gansey. Working his way down the field. Mark Gansey over center field now. Keeping this one under control. Sugar Erskine coming in to apply pressure. Shugs gets a hold of the line and the ball. Backs it up out of danger here. Over for Nacho Navijo on the sideboards. That ball bounces off the sideboard. Stays in play. Riley being a thorn in his side, though. Nacho Navijo looks upfield. Sees he's got a place to hit. Nacho Navijo Estrada. His pass over here looking for Crowder. Jason Crowder drops in. Picks up the play. Crowder waits for that defender to clear. Crowder takes a shot here up in front. He's got Nick Wilhelm on the move. Nick, can he get back to this ball? Nick Wilhelm, can he get there? No, it's stolen out of there by Santi Tocolino. Santi Tocolino now. Nick Wilhelm gets a hold of it, working his way down, trying to keep this under control. Tamacho in on the action. Now Sugar Erskine. And looks like the whistle has sounded here. Stopping the action. So let's see what our umpire decides. Let's take another look at this one. We see a bunch of players all convene here on the ball. Nick takes a shot now. All right, I see that one here. That angle was a little much on that one, so right-of-way violation here on the field. And umpire Dorniak keeping a close watch on everyone out here on the field. So it's going to be a penalty number 5. Penalty number 5A for the spot of the infraction here in favor of the Sterling. And here we go. Umpire calls play. Santi Tocolino behind the ball. Taps it into play. Taps once, then fires one down along the ground here looking for Tamacho. Piedez picks up the play, sends it further downfield. Tamacho Piedez, his pass over here looking for Mark Gansey, but it's going to be taken out of there by Nacho Navijo. Now Sugar Erskine in control. Shugs, he's got players in motion downfield. He's got Nick Wilhelm on the move, and he also has Jason Crowder coming down the line. Nick Wilhelm, beautiful pickup here by Nick. Can this one go all the way? Oh, no. Just off angle. It's going to go wide to the right-hand side there, just a little bit wide. Bad luck there for Nick, but a great approach shot nonetheless. And knocking coming here for the Sterling. Santi Tocolino and Mark Ganzi back there behind the ball. It's going to be Mark Ganzi to do the honors. Ganzi taps this one in, working his way down the field here. Winds up, takes a shot. He's got Tamacho. Piedez on the ball now. Tamacho miscues on that one. And coming down the line is going to be Sugar and Santi. And looks like the whistle has sounded here. Let's take a look and see what our umpire has decided. We'll take another look at this one here. Tamacho miscues on it. Santi gets turned back, trying to get a hold of the ball. Sugar coming down the line. Yeah, a little too close for comfort on that one. So, penalty number 5. Another penalty 5A in favor of the Sterling. And this time it will be Mark Ganzi to do the honors from the spot. And here we go. Mark trying to get this one in there. Little miscue, and here comes Tocolino to pick up the play. Santi Tocolino sends this one downfield over center field now. Up in front here, he's got Riley Ganzi on the move. Riley coming to this ball. She's got Jason Crowder coming in behind to apply some pressure here. Crowder gets a hold of this and turns it back facing the right direction now. Jason Crowder sends this one over here. He's got his number 1, Nick Wilhelm, on the move. Nick fighting with the bouncing ball there. Miscues on that one. Left it behind. Tocolino goes for a shot. Now Sugar. Now Jason Crowder able to get contact. And this one is going to be picked off by Mark Ganzi down there in Aspen Valley territory. Keeping this one going now. It's going to be Mark sends this one up here. No one home to receive it. It's going to be Jason Crowder. Backs this one out of danger here. He's got Sugar Erskine there. He's got Nacho Navijo Estrada there as well. Nacho trying to keep this one alive. Backed out of danger. And another whistle here on the play. Take another look at this one here. Nacho coming down the line. Nacho Navijo Tamacho coming there. Goes for the back shot. A little bit too close for comfort. Adds a little factor of danger there. So we're going to have a penalty in favor of Aspen Valley. And it looks like it's going to be either a 2 or a 3. Let's see where that ball ends up. Penalty number 2 here. 30 yards towards an open goal. And looks like we're going to get Jason or Nacho here to tee this one up. And it will be Nick Wilhelm to do the honors. Umpire calls play. Nick takes a shot. Perfectly placed ball. Trickles right on in. Beautiful goal there by Nick Wilhelm. Getting it done here. Adding another point here to the Aspen Valley tally. 9-8 the score. Still a 1-goal difference on the board here as we head back to center field. And here we go. Just under 30 seconds remaining in this chukker. Our final chukker of the day. What's going to happen here? It's going to be Nacho. Sends this one up the field here. No one home to receive the pass. It will be taken out of there by... Santi tried to take it out of there, but here comes Nacho down the line. Nacho Navijo Estrada keeping this one going here. Nacho. And Nacho Navijo Estrada. Let's take another look here. That broken play there. Nacho reads it perfectly coming down the line. No fear in his eyes. Working his way all the way down. Sends it right on in and ties us up. 9 goals apiece. All right. So this was going to be a tie for this one here, but this is a round robin format. So we are all right to have a tie. We're going to go ahead and send the players off here. I'm going to tally up everything and let you know what the final results are once we get everything added up correctly. So stay with us, folks. Don't go anywhere. We've got our trophy and awards presentation coming up after this as soon as we get all of our players over to the trophy presentation area. So stay with us right here on CTV Sports. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Looks like we have our teams just about ready to go for our trophy and awards presentation. Just waiting on a few more players to get into position here. The three teams out there that played this afternoon, of course, Aspen Valley, the Sterling, and Los Amigos. And here we have the final Aspen Valley player. Looks like we are waiting on two more of our Sterling players, or one more of our Sterling players, and one more of our Los Amigos players. And then we'll get this underway. We've got prizes for two of our best playing ponies. Of course, we always do the Aspen Valley Polo Club Best Playing Pony and the American Polo Horse Association Best Playing Pony. And then we also have prizes for our third, second, and first place teams and our most valuable player. And I do have word that we have another special series of special awards to give as well. So as soon as we get everyone out here in position, we will start to get that underway. And there we have our final player for the Los Amigos squad, Alejandro Navijo Estrada there. And it looks like we're just waiting on the rest of our Sterling team so we can get this moving. It's been a great summer here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Lots of fantastic polo being played over the weeks. Lots of fun players. Lots of great teams. Lots of great matchups. And bittersweet coming, or starting to wind down here. So here we have all of our teams out here ready to go. And Alejandra Foster getting into position now. So lots of goals scored today. We have a presenter out here. And as soon as we get our final player in position, we will go ahead and get started. And as always, we start things off with our Best Playing Pony Awards. So, we'll get everyone in position here. And I do have the ponies right here. Still waiting on our final players to make their way out here to center field. So, good looking group of players out there, though. It looks like everyone had a great time today. So, we are going to go ahead and start things off with our Best Playing Pony Awards. And we'll see which one that will be first. So there's our final two players. There we go. And a round of applause, everyone, for all of our players out here. So here we go with our first pony award. And let's see when that pony gets into the screen here. The first Best Playing Pony Award, the Aspen Valley Polo Club Best Playing Pony. It's going to go to a pony named Fairplay, a 2018 Dark Bay mare, played by Sugar Erskine, owned and bred by the Santa Rita Polo Farm out of Open Corso and Dinora. Congratulations to Fairplay and to Sugar Erskine. The Aspen Valley Best Playing Pony Award. Next up, we have our American Polo Horse Association Best Playing Pony. This is going to go to a 9-year-old thoroughbred mare called Nala, played and owned by Alejandra Foster. So congratulations to Nala and Alejandra. We'll get a nice photo here of Alejandra and Nala. Look at that. What a good-looking pony there. Nala. So congratulations once again to Fair Play and Nala. We always like to give some recognition to our ponies because, we cannot do what we do without a good pony to get us there. So congratulations to both of those ponies, our Aspen Valley Polo Club Best Playing Pony and our American Polo Horse Association pony as well. So next up, we're going to go ahead and give the awards to our third place team. In third place, we have the Sterling, play number 1, Riley Gansey. Played the number 2 position, Mark Gansey. And the number 3, Tamacho Pierres. And rounding out that lineup, played the number 4 back position, Santi Tocolino. And Santi is accompanied by his 2 young children there. And there you have the Sterling Polo team. Congratulations on their third place awards there. Next up, we have the runners-up. And our runner-up team today is going to be Los Amigos. Play number 1, Alejandra Foster. Played the number 2 position today. And on Friday, we have Paul Foster. Next up, with the number 3, Nick Roldan. And rounding out that lineup, he played the number 4 back position, Alejandro Novillo Estrada. Accompanied there by one of his boys. And there you have our second place team. And without further ado, the first place team here. In first place, played the number 1 position for Aspen Valley Polo Club, Nick Wilhelm. Congratulations, Nick. Nick had a couple of great goals here over the course of Friday and today. So there you go. The number 1 position there, Nick Wilhelm. Followed up with the number 2, Jason Crowder. Congratulations, Jason. Next up, play the number 3 position. We have Sugar Erskine. And rounding out that lineup, play the number 4 back position. We have Nacho Novillo Estrada. Congratulations to our winning team. And we got a couple special awards to give here. And our special awards we have, this is going to be, let's see here. Special presentation today. We have some custom, this is going to be, our MVP award first here. The MVP, Nacho Novillo Estrada. Very well deserved there by Nacho. And we have some of the players trying to run off, but we do have some special awards to give. Special presentation today. We have some custom belt buckles gifted by Melissa Gansey to some of our players today here. So we're going to call these players up here. And this is for recognition of their longtime connection to the Aspen Valley Polo Club and their continued involvement in the sport. So as soon as we get these players over here, we have 4 awards to give. This is for Paul and Alejandra Foster and Mark and Riley Gansey. The Fosters, founding partners of the Aspen Valley Polo Partners, have been great friends of the Gansey family and the Aspen Valley Polo Club since the very beginning. Their friendship and support and commitment to polo have meant a great deal over the years. And of course, Mark and Riley have shared in so much of the history of the Aspen Valley Polo Club, helping carry forward the traditions, friendships, and the love of the game that Melissa has worked so hard to establish. It's truly been a privilege having everyone with us throughout the season, and today we'd like to recognize the shared history, friendship, and commitment to the Aspen Valley Polo Club. So thank you very much, and congratulations to Paul, Alejandra, Mark, and Riley. And now we have the winning team, the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and the Perpetual Trophy here for the Rocky Mountain Open. Congratulations, Nick, Jason, Sugar, and Nacho. And that is all we have for today, folks. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here on CTV Sports. My name's Cale Newman. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports and the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And I will see you guys on the next broadcast.